Nung corporate employee ako, I always had this dream. Gusto ko talagang mag-business balang araw. Pero quite honestly, hindi ko alam at that time paano magsisimula and saan magsisimula. And over the years, I realized na ang dami palang ganitong professionals who are dreaming of having their own business as well and leaving the 9 to 5 grind. They feel stuck not because wala silang ideas or tinatamad sila, but simply because parang merong humahatak sa kanila pabalik somehow sa employment. And I talked to someone like this recently. New mind, new you. Fred here from Blissful Mind, certified hypnotherapist. I create guided hypnotherapy audios for breadwinners and high achievers to quiet the stress alarm so you can stop overthinking, focus clearly, and build success without burnout. Let's call him Mark. Si Mark isang empleyado rin ng bangko gaya ko before. And sabi niya, okay naman siya sa work niya. Enjoy niya yung company ng co-workers niya. Pero at the back of his brain, gusto niya talaga na mag-business because he wants more income. And he knows na hindi niya yun makukuha through employment. So, Mark obviously is also a high achiever. He's a breadwinner. Kaya gusto niya talagang mag-business to pursue not just his passion but also to provide for his family. And I can totally relate with this. Ganito rin ako kasi noon. Pero yung struggle ni Mark, sabi niya, alam niya naman yung gagawin niya because over the years, um, na nakikinig na siya ng YouTube videos, nagbabasa na siya ng mga articles, and has been browsing about having a business, how to start, when to start, what good ideas are there to do in terms of business. Pero ang sabi niya, every time na magsa-start na siyang mag-implement, sobrang kabado niya, sobrang takot niya to the point na ang dami niyang iniisip. Nag-overthink na siya agad. What if I would fail? What if masayang yung pera? What if masayang yung pinagpaguran ko sa employment ko and para mag-stop lang and then mag-fail lang. And also, may fear ng um, disappointing family. Kasi 'di ba usually 'pag family, andyan ka na, nasa bangko ka na, sasabihin nila, "Okay na 'yan, nandiyan ka na, aalis ka pa." So, in a normal household, hindi talaga safe ang business. And kaya nasa mindset na natin 'yan na 'pag business, merong uncertainty, merong risk, kaya hindi siya safe. So, when Mark told me this, alam ko agad na yung problem ni Mark is not about courage. Hindi ito about confidence. Because I can see from him that he's really passionate. Gusto niya talagang gawin. It's just that um, bigla siyang nag-overthink every time na magsa-start na siya to um, do his business, to start every time na magsa-start na siya mag-implement or mag-take action. And so I explained to him na this is very common kasi merong uncertainty or risk factor pag nagbe-business ka. And when you dwell on that, you your mind enters survival mode. Ito yung hindi naiintindihan ni Mark. Hindi ko rin 'to naintindihan before, not until I pursued hypnotherapy. And probably a lot of people like you na professionals who are planning to do business, ganun din yung tanong. Bakit sobrang nakakaba, sobrang nakakatakot? Although technically, inisip natin ganun talaga kasi may uncertainty. But there's actually a science behind it. So Mark's problem is not really about courage. Um, he is just in survival mode. His mind is always stressed. And so kapag stress ang isang tao, yung mind natin enters survival mode. And when this happens, yung mind natin, um, yung ating prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for strategic or logical thinking, nagsha-shut down. So si amygdala ay nagtitake over. And if that happens, yung mind mo, ang focus niya is to magnify yung problem. Magnify yung risk, yung takot. Kaya you always feel fearful, you always feel na parang kabado ka every time you would get out of your comfort zone. And this is actually our mind's way of protecting us. That is how the mind works. So kapag stressed yung mind mo, you tend to focus on problems, not on solutions. Iniwasan mo yung uncertainty. Kaya instead of moving forward, nag-freeze ka sa sobrang takot. And for some people, they discourage sila, they blame themselves kasi inisip nila it's a mindset issue. They lack the courage or they lack self-belief or confidence, but it's actually just signs. So according to Mark, every time he would plan to start the business, paggabi, na dun siya nag-overthink. Yung mind niya always binibring up yung mga past failures niya or nire-remind siya nung mga na-research niya na high failure rate, yung mga taong alam niyang nag-fail sa business, kaya parati siyang natatakot. And so over the years, pinopostpone niya yung decision niya to stop working and to start business. So when I talked to him, sabi ko, you have to do this gradually. Hindi pwedeng mag-stop kagad and then mag-business. Because obviously, what you need to do for the first 30 days is to calm your mind first. Kasi kapag naging kalmado yung isip mo, amygdala will shut off and si prefrontal cortex or your logical brain or your CEO brain natin, yun yung nagde-take over. Kaya kapag kalmado yung isip mo, motivated ka, mas naiisip mo yung possibility of things working out instead of you failing, mas marami kang naiisip na ideas, mas nakikita mo yung mga businesses na nagta-thrive or yung wins nila kaysa dun sa mga nag-fail. And when you have this motivation or this energy, normal na naging mas confident ka to pursue whatever you want to do. So I gave him the calming hypnotherapy audio to try out for the first month. And in his first week, mas naramdaman niya na hindi na siya nag-overthink. Kapag gabi nakakatulog siya ng maayos. And so walang mental fog in the morning. And when he's working, feeling niya, napaka-present niya. Madaming pumapasok na ideas. Hindi siya pagod for some reason. And he feels happy. And so he used a simple stress awareness hypnotherapy audio na ginawa ko. And I just used it every morning and every night for straight 30 days. And nung humupa na yung stress, humina na yung ingay ng isip. Mas gumaan yung pagdidesisyon niya. Nandun pa rin yung takot but still he can manage and may control na siya over sa takot. So ang sabi ni Mark, now he feels more motivated to start the business. Ang dami na niyang ideas yung mga ideas na na-research niya before. Now it is starting to make more sense, and ito nagpo-push sa kanya to do business. And so as a result, may progress na siya on a daily basis. Nasa-separate niya na yung work and then may time na siya to do research for his business. Mas lalong naging motivated siya and nagkaroon siya ng courage parang naging sure siya sa path niya. And so when there's clarity, usually, mas nagiging confident ka. And so if you're a professional, a corporate employee right now who is planning to start a business for yourself, kung dream mo rin magkaroon ng business but you don't know where to start calming your nervous system first. And after that, you will know what to do. You will have the courage, the motivation, the energy to pursue your dream so you can plan better and execute better, like what Mark did. And if you don't know how to calm your mind and if you need a tool, I linked my free Calm Reset audio below for you to try. You mind, you. This has been Fred. Ciao for now.